Hello everyone, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I don't know about you guys, but like, it's so hot, like I'm sweating, like literally I'm sweating. But yeah, I hope you guys all are having a wonderful day. And I really wanted to say big shout out to all you guys. You guys have been supporting me so much. Like surprisingly, out of like all my other videos, like these videos, specifically the 7 deadly sins, have been getting a lot of more views, like a lot. Like usually it's like from like usually my views are from like 0 to like 20 for a video, and I usually get like either 5 or like 10 people, sometimes maybe like 19, 18, 20. And you guys have like been breaking that record. You guys have been going like 20 and over 20 plus. Like thank you so much. You guys don't know how happy this makes me, because like some days I'll come on here and I'm like, oh my gosh, like do they even want to learn about me? Am I even teaching them good? Like I start to doubt myself. But you guys are making it so much better, and thank you so much, you guys. I was like, there's just one video and it's like 85 views. Like for you, like I don't know if you guys realize, but like that's really like really crazy to me. Like 85 views. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And let's get into the video. So today our 7 deadly sin is wrath. What is wrath? Wrath is not having self-control when angry. That is what wrath is. Simply just having no control of yourself when you get mad. Now you might be wondering how. So quick example can be like someone starts rage baiting you. But first of all, actually we're not going to use that example because that's a lot. Like someone just annoys you and you're like, oh my gosh, like this, you get really mad and you have no self-control of yourself, and you don't start to realize the things that you are saying and the things that come out of your mouth and your actions. This is why in this video we're going to talk about our actions and wrath. Now first of all, there is a sin that, you guys didn't see that. Okay, so there is a Bible verse, and there is a commandment of God, and it says you can be angry, just don't sin. For example, like people say you can't be angry because you're Christian. No, you can be angry. Like you're allowed to, like you like you can be angry. Like that's your emotion. But if you sin, like no, like you're allowed to be angry as long as you just sin. Because what happens when we become angry, we tend to sin, because when we get angry we tend to not think of our actions, and we get filled of that emotion, and anger is like kind of like the emotion that doesn't like kind of like attacks you, like brainwashes you, and you're like, yeah, freak this person, I freaking hate them so much, and like freak them. And then you can start to call it bad words, and then you start to be saying, this is because you did this, and you start like getting into this big argument. And most of the times when we get angry, we say stuff that we didn't even mean. Like it's just our anger controlling us. Like it's just our our anger controlling us, and we're like, and we don't really realize what we did at the moment. But then yeah, later sometimes we start to regret our actions and realize that we were just angry, and that our anger kind of like took over us. And yeah, so remember, when you're angry, like don't sin. Now I know you might be thinking like it's kind of hard to think that, because you're in an angry emotion and you're in a state where like you don't actually give a freak, and you just want to like do it. And remember, like if someone makes you mad or something's making you mad, it's better for you to step away from it, because you're gonna try to face the problem, and it's most likely that you're gonna like do something off and then you'll regret it later, or that you'll have no self-control of yourself, because you confront the person, or you go confront the action and the thing that made you mad, and you start like doing this and this and this and this, and it doesn't lead to good terms. Yeah. Also, like we are all like kind of like siblings in this earth, so you don't really want to be fighting with your sibling. I know it's weird to be like, my classmate that I don't like is my sibling. Yes, they are your sibling, because we all have the same father, which is Jesus Christ. So like yeah, and like God tells us to love one another. Well, and you're literally doing the quite opposite by hitting the other. So when you get angry, take a breather and be like, and like calm down, and like step away from the situation, because you're not trying to risk your friendship, you're not trying to risk anything, you're not trying to have any regrets later and be like, oh my gosh, I did not mean that, it's just because I was so angry. And like, yeah, so take a breather and talk to God, because many times in our life we try to face our challenges by ourselves, and when it doesn't go good, we go back to God, like just try to avoid the whole problem and just go straight to God. So, and also, remember how I talked about rage baiting? Yeah, rage baiting is actually a sin. And I know it might be like some funny thing and you actually don't mean it, but if you're intentionally making a person mad, that is a sin, because when you get angry, you tend to want to sin more, and sin tends to become temptation when you're angry. So if you're rage baiting someone, they're gonna get angry and they're most likely going to sin. So if you're rage baiting anyone, this is your time to stop rage baiting, because rage baiting is actually not good and rage baiting is a sin. And I know many of us think it's funny, like, oh no, we're just joking, just please avoid it, because yeah, like rage baiting is like not good. It's not good. And like anger, like there's a difference between like anger and wrath. For example, like wrath is like having absolutely no self-control of yourself, and then you just like, for example, let's say you say I'm trash at basketball, and then I take it too personally. I'm like, this is because you're and I have no self-control myself, and now I'm trying to throw hands, like oh, like try to throw hands, like, because I have no self-control myself because I'm that angry. Same thing as if like they were trying to rage bait me and saying that I'm not good, and I get rage baited, like, this is why you can't make your shots, this is why you can't do this is why I can't do that, and then I get rage baited, and then I'm gonna most likely have no self-control on myself and want to start, or yeah. So there's a difference between anger and wrath. Like anger, like you're allowed to be angry, like it's an emotion, but then wrath is like really bad. That's why it's deadly. So yeah, now we'll move on to our little story with our plushies. So okay, so they're playing some basketball, right? 2v2, everything, and then they're gonna leave to go line up. You want a 1v1? Alright, bet. Check out. Ah, get that out of here. Too little. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Watch this. Green. Nah, I still don't know. You know, I hate when you do that. Like, you always be taking stuff. Like, can we just play a game? Like, dang, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just bugging your shots. Like, can I not have really? Yeah. You can play a game, bro. It's just a game. Don't take it too personally. I guess. Get that out of here. Bruh. Man, you just getting mad that I blocked your shots. Nah, because you always be doing this. And it's not just on the court. It's off the court. You always trying to, like, prove that you're better than me. Like, you freaking... The beep 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 means a bunch of bad words. Beep 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 beep. Like, damn, you beep 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 beep. You know, I freaking beep 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 beep. Bro, chill. It's just a game. Nah, cause it's really like beep 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 beep. Is there something I need to solve here? Yeah, cause I'm about to throw hands up. Yo, stop. No, like, fuck. Jab it. Nah, you were trying to go run? I'm about to fight you after school. Detention office. Now. I don't give a beep. At the principal's office. So, you got sent here because you hit somebody? Yes. and tell me, why did you decide to hit somebody, and why did you decide that was good for you? Well, I have this friend, and they always be doing too much. Like, they always be trying to act like they're better than me. I'm like, dang. And they always taking basketball too personal. Like, I'm just trying to hoop. I'm like, dang. And why'd you get mad? Because they blocked my shot, and I don't even care if they blocked my shot. Like, I have more points than them. I scored so many more points than them. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Oh, Tina, I'm too little. Like, dude, I have more points than you. I don't know what they're talking about. And why'd you hit them? Because I'm mad at them. Like, they're always trying to think they're better than me, and I'm tired of it. Well, that was not the good way to handle the handle thing. What's happening over here? You know what? I'm gonna take the principal spot. Hi, my child. Who are you? I am Jesus Christ, and I died for your sins. My mom believes in you. Yeah, and I know you do too. It's just you don't really have a relationship with me. No, I mean, I pray to you. There's a difference between asking for what you want and actually talking to me. Oh, okay. But we can work on that later. So, you want to talk about hitting that kid? How did you feel? I mean, I feel good because, like, they don't understand, like, I'm the thing. And now that I'm thinking about it, like, that was my best friend since kindergarten. I really should have done that. But, like, they be getting me so pissed off lately. And do you think that was the right way to solve it? You know, like, you could always go up to a person and, like, be like, hey, you know, like, I don't really like this, but, like, I really like you as a friend, and I don't want our friendship to end. Yeah, that would have been a good way. It's just I got so dang kept, like, rage baiting me. Like, I had no self-control myself. I got too angry. That is exactly what you call wrath. And it is a 7 deadly sin that is deadly. Wow. What is wrath? Wrath is when you have no self-control yourself, when you get angry and you tend to do anything. Yeah, that's probably me. Do you feel guilty? Yes, because, like, for sure, like, they kept rage baiting me, but, like, that was, like, my best friend, and I don't want to lose him because, like, he was my best friend since kindergarten. You see, this is why it is important. This is why it is important that when we get mad, we step away from the situation, we take a breather, and we talk to Jesus. Because I am here for you, Lord. I am here for you. And not just that, you have other people that love you that are also there for you. Just like Adele. That's a thumbs up. And it's really important that you think before you act. And I know sometimes it's hard to think before you act because you're just in such a mood that you can't think straight. But remember, you should always forgive people. Even when they should forgive you, you can still forgive people. And you should always ask for an apology because you all are siblings and you all need to learn how to love one another. And just like I did for you guys. I'm going to give the thing to Adele now. So yeah, that was kind of the story, like, getting, like, rage baited and, like, low-key having no self-control, or, like, things, like, sometimes people might do it not just because of that situation, because of things that happened before that they just never told you. So it's always good to get an understanding for the other person and ask how things have been, because if you tend to, like, if you didn't know that you actually hurt their feelings before, then it's most likely that if you guys get into a fight, you're gonna mention that and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I never knew. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of rap. Not the story, but, like, the little, you know, like, little spiel about rap. I hope you guys really liked it. I do low-key have fun making these videos. So as much fun that it is for me, I hope it also makes kind of like fun for you guys. And thank you so much once again. Like, you guys are W and I am trying to make it to 70 subscribers by the end of the year. And I can tell you, people, we are like so close. Like, we became from 0 to 20 to 30 to 40, and we're all the way at 53. Like, we only need like a little, like 70 minus 3. Hold on, I'm trying to do the math right now. We only need 17 more subscribers, so please tell your friends, tell your family. And yeah, but like I said before, like, you guys have been such great audience. Thank you so much. Shout out to Miss Patty. She's always watching my videos, you know, like clocking Miss Patty. Big shout out to her. But shout out to everyone else, because you guys are always watching my videos. Even my people that speak Spanish are always watching and always supporting me. So thank you so much. It's truly a lot to me, and I'm truly grateful. Thanks so much, and bye.